This your boy OG.ROLYTONY, the one and only pimp god. I'ma make it short and simple. I'm gonna look into the future. After 2K drops, this is how I'm gonna feel. And this is how the majority of y'all gonna feel too. You're gonna feel like, I wanted to love NBA 2K26. I really did. I pre-ordered it. I stayed up till midnight. I was hyped with all my friends. Now I'm sitting here, controller in hand, wondering why the hell did I spend $70 for this junk? First of all, they always hype gameplay. They say it's gonna be smoother. They say it's gonna be realistic. But nah, it's the same clunky animation, the same slidey defense, and the same I press the button but nothing happened feeling. Every year they add a new dribble package or a badge or try to sell it like it's an innovation. And it ain't innovation. It's the same old wacko stuff they're giving us. I swear, I've seen the same animation from 2K20 to this game. I just renamed the features and the slabs, next gen pro play, enhanced realism, and all that other stuff. The builder, bro. It's like they want you to mess up on your build. Too many stats, too many caps, too many hidden penalties. And God forbid you make a bad build. That's $50 down the drain. Let's talk VC. Everything costs VC. You want to get tatted? VC. You want sleeve? VC. You want headband? VC. It's getting ridiculous. This ain't basketball anymore. This is microtransaction RPG, my brother. The city will still be too wacko, And the park gameplay, same cheese, same zigzag, same paint, mashing 7-3 centers that magically hit greens from half court. And let's talk matchmaking. Wait, what? Matchmaking? They don't even have that. I'll be out there, 77 overall, playing against squads of 99s with mascots and all that. My first rec game. They keep adding these random modes nobody asked for. Street mode, historical flashback journeys. But my league is untouched. My team is just a money pit. And the W still treated like it's a side minigame. Where's the actual love for the core game modes? Remember when they say gameplay will be updated live last year? Pro Play 2.0. And on week 1, it's gonna be patches everywhere. Remember crossplay? Yeah, you finally got it. But half the time it was laggy as hell, full of cheaters in the PC. Remember when they say builds won't, will be more balanced? Yeah. Until every YouTuber dropped the best car build in the game on day 1, and the meta was ruined. So why do we keep playing this? Why do we come back every year? Because deep down inside, we still love basketball. That's just the truth. We still remember those good old days, those good old years. 2K16, 2K17, 2K19. We just want the magic back. But 2K keep chasing money over the community. That's just the sad truth. We give feedback, they give us battle passes. We ask for a fair gameplay, they give us new type of VC bundles. Man, that's pretty sad, man. What the world's come to. At the end of the day, I don't think this is gonna be worth it again. It will never be worth it till they give us the product that we need. It's not worth the $70. If you don't care about my microtransaction on your, or just, play casually, You might have fun. But if you're a day one player, park regular, someone who actually cares about the competition and the fairness, this ain't it. You know? It's a hype machine with no soul. And I'm sick and tired of this. Go ahead. Prove me wrong, 2K. I dare you. I've been waiting for y'all to prove me wrong for a minute. You know? I'm only speaking facts over here. You know? But, you know, it's pretty sad, man. You know, the worst part is, it's not just that, 2K is a letdown. It's that the community is exhausted. That's the sad part about it. We're not just mad anymore. We heartbroken. Bro, we grew up on 2K. We're talking, way back. 2K11 with MJ on the cover. 2K16, the GOAT of the year. My career was legendary. You could, play my career and have fun with it. Park was fresh. The game had soul. We stayed up all night grinding. You remember them days? Running threes with the squad when the shit was worth it. Chasing, mascots and legends. Yo, we had a blast doing that. On repeat, But now, it feels like the magic is gone. It's been gone for years. Like 2K just sees us as wallets with a jump shot. All they see is that money sign, that dollar bill, yo. We gave feedback every year. We filled out surveys. We made forum posts. We made content. And they said, we hear you. They said, 2K is for the community. But it never is. It really never was. Every time we hope, we get burnt. And the worst part, we keep coming back. Wow. It's just crazy, OGs feel, like they've been left behind. The casuals are confused. New players are overwhelmed. And the top comp players, they're switching to other games or quitting outright, I've seen a lot of big streamers drop this game like a bag of nickel. You can feel it. The energy online is different, People aren't mad like before. They're just tired. We're not screaming anymore. We're just disappointed, man. It ain't worth the energy, And the reason why, I complain so loud, the reason, we make these videos drop, rants, spam, devs on Twitter, it's not hate. It's because we love the game of basketball, Or at least we did. We wanted to, to be great. We want the game that, that can make us proud again, and, something you could, spend time, have a good time and just not worry about anything. Just kick back, relax after a hard day of work. But 2K keep dropping the ball. They keep dropping, our trust. And the community is still here. Hurt and trying to hoop. I feel like our heart's gonna be broken again, and someday this shit just gotta stop.